Okay, that is just way too cold.
Yeah.
Would you please come to my street? I just think that's awesome. But Ron, I got to tell you, I noticed a few little leaves dotting that thing. So I'll bet at some point they're going to be out there with the blowers uncovering it, huh?
Are we allowed to drive on it? I just saw the car drive on top of it.
I think so. They refresh it every year. I assume so.
Because I know at the stadium you're not allowed to. You don't even think about stepping on the logo there in the locker rooms right there. So Yeah. All right, let's talk about the forecast. Hey, if you're traveling this weekend, fall foliage looking pretty good. Think elevation. Higher you go, the better the fall foliage is going to be. Hey, we're still in the early stages right now. I know a lot of plants, a lot of those trees out there have already put down their leaves, but where we do still have some leaves, it's early in the process right now. Think elevated. Let's talk a little bit about the forecast. I told you that we were going to talk about earlier the new U.S. Drought Monitor maps that came out. They have shown some market, big time improvement in some areas. In fact, last week, we had, you see how big this red extreme drought area is? We had an equal area just like that right about here that was parts of Beaver and northern Washington County. That went away. This area right there, that got a little bit smaller. In fact, the only thing that did not get smaller this week was the abnormally dry conditions. We saw everything else probably shrinking by about a third or so. So here's a good way of looking at this. First off, this is going to be the entire last year that we're looking at. So this is now. Right here, that's 365 days ago when we were really dealing with some drought conditions across our area. Things improved. And then over the last 2 to 3 months, that's when we've seen those drought conditions actually worsening. So you'll see the greens getting smaller, the yellow growing, everything growing. Notice what happened this last week, though. We're seeing the oranges pulling back, the reds pulling back, and this darker color right there kind of pulling back as well. That's the improvement that we like to see. Now, unfortunately, the next U.S. Drought Monitor map that comes out on Thursday next week, likely we're going to see things not improving because it doesn't look like at this point we have a good chance to see some rain before the next data cutoff that comes in at 8 o'clock on Tuesday. I really think most folks, if not everyone's going to be dry on Monday, and probably the rain doesn't get here until after that cutoff in the morning at 8 o'clock. After that, though, we'll have a couple of chances for some rain next week. The first one gets here late Tuesday into Wednesday. That's what we're looking at. It does look like at this point about ½ an inch of rain or so. Obviously, things can change. Model data hasn't really lined up yet, has not been consistent model to model, so something we'll certainly keep you up to date with. Some cloud cover rolling in. We'll call it partly cloudy for your afternoon. Temperature right now 67 degrees. Here's those temperatures for you. Most places are in the mid 60s at this time to upper 60s, right around 70. I expect our high temperature today to hit 76 degrees. Let me just quickly go in and just show you the hourlies for the rest of the day. 4 o'clock, 76, 73 at 7. Your 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock temperature, I should say, 65. Hey, we're back up there near 80 degrees with humidity levels on the low side this weekend. Rain chances Tuesday and Wednesday. And if you don't think it feels fall-like yet, well, just wait until next week. It's really going to feel fall-like Thursday and Friday next week.